Hi YouTube, it's Journey for a Healthier Me. Let me turn on my light. I'm coming to show you guys how I make my almond milk. I just made my cashew cream and now I'm making my almond milk. Now this is just a sock, like a nylon sock, and it's really thick. And I was told by one of the girls at the health food store to try this instead of like spending extra money on a cloth or anything. But I've cut the sock and I poured, what I did here was I took 2 cups of almonds and I added 4 cups of water. Now it calls for like 1 cup of almonds and 3 cups of water to make almond milk, but what I'm going to do is I know it's kind of thick, but I'm going to go ahead and just add water. Like I'm going to pour my concoction into here, that way it's not so thick. You know what I mean? So like right now it's kind of thick, but I'll show you guys in a minute. But I just wanted to tell you, I put it through the blender and it made like this creamy stuff, but I don't want to get the pulp in there because the pulp is actually almond flour. So what I do, I drain this as much as I can, and then what I do is I put the almond flour into the pulp into a plate, and I'm gonna let this air dry overnight, and in the morning it'll be almond flour. So that's basically, here's my sock again, and I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna hold it open like so. And I'm gonna pour my concoction in there. Now you could add vanilla on here. You could add vanilla. You could add even your sweetener, but I'm not gonna add anything. So basically, you just like, not in a hurry, but you know, you kind of like milk it, kind of like if you were milking a cow. Not that I've milked a cow before. I know what that is, but that's kind of like I've been explaining. So this is how you do it. You just push down, and then that's how you get your almond milk. And this is the pulp, is the flour, almond flour, that you can use to make cake. You can use to make pie, you know. So you don't want to throw that out. You could even make, like I was making a puree with it, you know, with just water and that, and cut up some apples and heat it up put it through the blender and then heat it up a little bit on the pan. You know, not to like kill it. You know, you want to keep it alive as possible, and like maybe keep it under 102 degrees temperature. If you're trying to eat raw. I mean, if you're not, it's cool, but it's like a cream of wheat. Even if you eat it warm, it's still good. So, or hot, you know. But yeah, that's this. And then again, you just want to get it to where nothing else comes out. You know, so it's a lot of work, you know. I mean, you gotta put your all into it, you know, to get it out. My shirt's all messy because I was making my creamer with the cashews, and it like, while I was milking it, kind of like squirted everywhere. So that's the almond pulp. So when I'm done with the rest of this, I will show you guys how I mix it with the water and how it just becomes my almond milk, you know. And then I'll label it in the fridge so that people know what it is. And then my creamer, okay, I'm back. So I finished. You can see here's my sock. I had cut it in half so that, you know, it wasn't so long to make it easier to put the stuff in. I finished with my pulp. This is all my pulp, my almond flour. Once I let it dry overnight, air dry it like gets like powderish, you know. I like the consistency of like cornmeal, not cornmeal,
Cornstarch.
like flaxseed meal, kind of like that consistency. So I'm gonna put the almond milk, since it's kind of thick and it's like the consistency of cream right now, into my water to like make it more like almond milk that's not so thick. So that's what I'm doing. First I'm gonna pour this in here just to make it easier, and as you guys see, it's just like milk. No, just like milk.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, Mommy! No, no, no.
Then pour the rest of it in here.
No.
Okay. And so all I've used was 2 cups of almonds, and I made a half a gallon of almond milk. Now I know almonds are expensive, and it's kind of expensive to do, but you don't have to go out and buy almond milk. You can make it yourself, and it's like buying the almonds, you do more with it because you can have the almond flour and you can have the almond milk, all with just the almonds. So it's like you conserve the almonds more. And I went to the health food store today, and I like going to a specific one because I can buy in bulk. And if anybody that's watching me, if you live in Florida area or near Port Richey or New Port Richey, I actually go to a town called Holiday, which is not that long. It's maybe like a 30-minute drive, and I go there because they have a wide variety of stuff. It's called Judy's Natural Health Food Store, and but I like to buy in bulk because it's easier. Like, I'm just gonna show you briefly what I got, but this is not all I have. I have bulks of it. Okay, so as you all see, with almonds, I made almond milk. With cashews, I made cream, a heavy cream. And it's kind of like, I use this for my coffee, and I would use this milk for my cereal, my rolled oats cereal that I make in the morning. And I don't have it every morning, but I've been having it more now recently since I had all the symptoms of the time. I was craving something sweet, and the rolled oats kind of helps me with putting something heavy in my stomach. I could also use it for my smoothies, the almond milk, but normally I don't mind eating the rolled oats with water, because when I don't have almonds, when I don't have almond milk, I drink water with I eat water with my rolled oats, like if it was cereal with water. And the same thing, like if I don't have creamer, the cashew creamer for my coffee, I'll just have black coffee, and I'm okay with that. So creamer and almond milk. Now I bought a lot of spinach so I can make my smoothies, my green smoothies. And the only reason why I bought this kind at Walmart is because it was cheap. And I know it's not organic, but it's what I can afford. So I got a lot of bags of these. And then to make mine, I got some banana that I'm going to freeze. So I cut up my banana and I put it in the freezer so it doesn't go bad. And what I'll do is in the morning, I'll grab me like a cup. And if they're frozen, you know, I'll break it apart and have like roughly a cup, measure with my hand, and throw it in there with and jam pack the blender with greens, lots of spinach, you know. But yeah, that's what this is for the bananas, for that, or for just regular smoothie. So that's that. And then over here I have some carrots, just some zucchini, cucumber, some cilantro, some peppers, some mushrooms, some celery, some watermelon. Also too, it'll be like some apples. I mean, I didn't put it in all the stuff, but it'll be apples, oranges, strawberries, also garlic, onions. You know, so those are just some other things that I'll be adding on there. And tomatoes. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I got from the health food store. So I decided to pick up a few things and try some seasonings. Y'all know I have the psyllium husk and I have some hemp seeds. But I also have some taco seasoning that I got. It's basically chili, pepper, and garlic, and sea salt in here. So that's like a taco seasoning. I got mushrooms, so I plan to do something, I don't know, with the mushrooms and the taco seasoning there. I have some cayenne pepper, some chili powder. I also have some turmeric. I also have some curry. I also have some cumin. And you guys know about the sea salt and the cinnamon. I got the cinnamon from there too, and it was in a bag, but I ended up putting it in here because this one was empty. Well, basically, like, these seasonings were like 50 cents, a quarter. They were like really cheap. The rolled oats, the unsweetened coconut shreds, some ground flaxseed meal. Okay, this I will keep in the refrigerator. So I got my dried pineapple, my papaya, dried papaya, my raisins, just like a mixed blend that I can just throw over my cereal that I make with like some cranberries, some pumpkin seeds, some sunflower seeds, some peanuts, some cashews, some almonds, you know, just a little bit of everything in there. And this is my nutritional yeast, which is good for my salads. You know, I can make something with the carrots and this, kind of like a dip, you know. I don't know, but I got all these seasonings. This is my palm sugar. I got all these seasonings to kind of like experiment with taste and flavors. I don't want to get bored, and I don't think I will, as long as I'm trying new things. And I don't mind trying new things as long as I can afford it and help it, you know. But I don't know. I never had a lot of these seasonings, so I'm trying them out for the first time. I might be allergic to them. I might make me upset, my stomach upset, you know, my digestive may make me gassy. I don't know. Who knows? I'll find out little by little by trying these things. Lynette, if you're watching, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. This is just my stuff I wanted to share with you guys and show you guys. I'm still here. I'm very much focused on this way of eating. I don't necessarily miss the dairy part, I think, because I'm putting in like the cashews and making like my creamer, my milk and stuff. I have this nutritional yeast that tastes like cheese, you know, so I don't feel like I'm really missing out there. But like, I've been thinking about chicken and, you know, like wings, some like buffalo wings. But I'm sure now that I have some spices, I can make like a buffalo, something really spicy. Like, you know, I love spicy. So I got to figure out something. But I'll share with you guys whatever I find out, whatever recipes I try. Even if it's something real simple like a snack or whatever, I'll share with you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay focused on your journey. And bye. Have a nice weekend. Take care.